Good day, Ruskin and Joyce. Hope you're doing alright. So, what do we have right here in front of us? Bloody Tier 3. So, if you aren't fully well aware, in the recent Complete the Sets roster we had about a week or two ago, we saw the bloody pants being accepted. They took about 10 years, but finally, after waiting for so long in the workshop, they're accepted. The hoodie, the boots, they skyrocketed in price. And now, we see Mr. Milho Frito. He has been reinvigorated. He is motivated to continue and make even more bloody clothing and armour. So, with the Tier 3 right there, are you happy? Are you satisfied? You were hoping and you were praying for more green camouflage clothing and armour. Well, Facepunch listened, and they have covered it in blood. Haha. But anyway, let's see if this is going to be accepted. But let's also see how good does it look in game. And here we are in game. So, of course, I'm wearing this with the hoodie, the pants, the boots. Get a good close-up look at that. And, you know, with the fact that it's covered in blood, would that allow Facepunch to accept it? I'm sure you've seen plenty of interesting green camouflage, white camouflage, and of course, desert camouflage, nice light brown skins being produced, but not being accepted. Facepunch are very averse to the idea of accepting any more camouflage skins. And unfortunately, that's led to Forest Raiders, Desert Raiders, and Whiteout, you know, becoming more and more expensive. With that right there, are you pleased with what you see? Yes, it's covered in blood, but that's probably the only way to allow it to be accepted. It's fine. It's just, you could probably wipe it off. It's not your blood anyway, it's someone else's. But some people have been asking me, how does it look with flashbacks, hoodie and pants? And here we are. Get a good look at that. So I only spent about $10 there. Flashbacks, sell road sign kilt. I think it all does a very nice job of being some nice budget green camouflage. Let's just get up nice and close. To be honest with you, I'm not too much of a fan of the bloody pants. Has a lot of like white and yellow. Kind of sticks out a little bit too much when you're trying to hide in a bush on the grassy greens of the plains and the forest. I think that does a very nice job. What are your thoughts? Feel free to comment below. And I also thought, you know what? Why don't we go ahead, pull out all of the bloody collection and see if it does a good job, you know, being camouflage. First of all, is it reflective? Let's get a good look at the Tier 3. The bolts do seem to shine a bit, but overall it's not too much of a concern. Right then. Let's go to the grassy green areas and see how everything looks as camouflage. So in the grassy plains, I started off a bit of a distance away. Gotta be honest with you, all the concerns about the red, the blood, you don't see it from a distance. But it is a darker shade of green. That yellow patch right there and the leg kind of does stand out. But I thought, you know what, why don't we go ahead and test it out in the shade? Here I am by the roadside. Over here, just in the distance, in the shade, there it is. The bloody collection.